Yes.
Okay, so you have to prepare according to this guideline given to you and show progress in every week. Already I have given you the Gantt chart, a kind of a Gantt chart, wherein you can check your progress weekly. What kind of chapter and the session need to be completed each week. Please follow the weekly progress. You can achieve the target, right? We have a presentation on the same paper. You divide into different sections. Individually, you have to show your presentation skill, right? Your presentation skill, oral communication skill through this presentation. We start on 12th week. I will explain about this later on, how much you have done and what we are going to do in further classes. But presentation starts on week 12. It will go until week 13 or half of week 14. Then we have a revision for this whole module. All right. This is how we have planned further weeks. We left with another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks only. Ideally 6 weeks. You have to work closely to complete your task for this module in between the tasks of other modules and the other portfolios you have. Have a to-do list every day so that you don't miss any of them, right? Don't work last minute. Forget. Avoid doing like this right now. Be a competent engineer. Okay? Start working unless you have a medical problem. That too, dying medical problem. Even a medical problem also, at this age, you should know how to overcome, how to manage, live with this, right? And talk about the pandemic. All of you know, everyone is carried of COVID-19. All I have to, or you have to do is how to live with COVID, how to develop your immunity, how to develop your antibiotics in your body. That's it. Know this or learn by YouTubes or consult with doctor based on your condition. Develop immunity in your body. Even if you are a carrier, you can overcome. You don't have to worry about. This is how you have to live the life today and further. We do not know which breed of virus or bacteria is going to attack us. But be ready by immunize yourself, healthy body. That's it. You are there. You don't have to worry about any other things. Okay. Our medical people or hospitals and now all the research centers are working on finding the best vaccination. Recently, our Prime Minister had, and all people are going to have. In all this, you have to, as an individual, what you have to do? Immunize your body, right? Natural immunization, right? Okay. Any quick question on the engineering design? If not, I can start with, because I already 10 minutes, nearing 10 minutes finishing of this class. Any quick question? If not, let me start. All of you go to open in your system, quizzes.com. I type here in the, well, this is not marked, but it's an evaluation for you to check yourself how much you studied. I type in the chat box the website. Go here and I'll give you the code to enter. We'll start a quiz for just 3 minutes only, not even 3 minutes. Let me check. 5 questions only. Okay, where is it? Because while waiting for others and other things, it's good we review our class. About 25 people missing. 74 are here. 25 missing. You know, still sleeping, breakfast, driving. Catch up. Okay. Right. Let me start the quiz. Where is it? Share the screen. I'll give you the code. Okay, the code here is 421300. I type the code here in your chat box. All of you enter this code to join the quiz. I also give you the screenshot of the, or I share the screen for you for now, so that you can take the code. It's an engineering design, okay? Let me share the screen. Join quickly. 17 join. Octobus, give your full name, your name. In case you got a very first scoring high, your name, beloved names will be displayed, not Coctos, Octobus, Y, Trump, nothing like that. Give your full name or your name. Calling name also good. Mila, Osama, Hansan.
Miss,
Yes?
what should we do now? For now? I just joined.
Yeah, one moment. You join and wait, be there. I'll start the quiz when at least 50% of the class join already. Because we have 100 students in the class. Just one more minute. I wait one more minute. Nearing 50% of the class joining. Okay. That's all. You're how many in the class? You're 77 in the class, only 40, 50 join. Shall we start? Without further ado, let's start. Maybe next time I will try to pick up on time. This makes you to join the class on time as well. Take it sportively, okay? Let me start the quiz. 3, 2, 1. Started. Time up. Okay, listen board. J. Who is this J? Gentleman J. It's only one. Why? Wait, only one question. J stands for first question. Each question is given 45 seconds. Report is 30 seconds. Being the first time I given 45 seconds. Okay, second question finish. Last time it was J and followed by still J and Q. YJ, YH and City Isa. City Isa. Third question. 2 more questions left.
Hello, miss.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just now I joined the class. How can I enter?
You use the quizzes.com.
The board.
and then you can join. Now the third question is going on. Why you are late? Never mind, next time you try to join on time. Start. Third question is going on. You finished third question. Scoreboard for the third question is YH and Mela. What happened to Siti Aisa on cam? Okay, quick, next one. Question 4. One more question left. Okay, next question. Now the scoreboard says, where's the scoreboard? Okay. Next question. M is measurable. All questions. Let's see the scoreboard. YH Ray J. What is this Ray J? Give your full name. Next question. 5 questions finished, right? Yes, the quiz is ended. Who stands first? I'll have to score high. Medalist. J. Ray. Chong Han Ray. J and Ray. We don't know who is this. But anyhow, we can have this. Ray J. Chong Han. YH. Siti Aisa. Ang. Kiam. Liu Jia. Fu Tun. Right? RJ. Why RJ? And then Hanzi. All are top 10. Okay. Let me have this view. Okay, good. Thanks for attending the quiz. Well done. Keep it up. You ask yourself some short questions, practice yourself so that you will have a good practice to remember this theory. It's all theory, right? You need to remember. Okay, let's move on to the class today on project management. What is a project? Any idea? A project is needed when there is a problem, right? When there is an issue, when there is a need for solution, then you formulate under what is called project. The projects are meant for finding a solution. It may be of different type. A research project which has a brand new solution, brand new method, brand new product, brand new strategies, procedure, policy, right? These are all the things when you say research project. Normal project or project which are data driven, method driven, existing method driven, or just a design following the existing method. All these things are another way of doing the design. One moment, I share the slide. Hope you had a brief on what we are going to learn this few more weeks, right? Let me share the slide for you. I'll post a slide after the class, right? Next class onwards, I will post on time. But for now, okay. Attendance will be downloaded automatically from the website, from this platform. Don't worry about attendance. You don't have to write in or mark in attendance like you do in IABN class. He wanted that format of Excel sheet. But in my class, no need to worry about the attendance. Your attendance is taken by automatic download from this platform. Don't worry. We already downloaded 89 are here. All the name list, when the time you key in, then log in, when the time, if you quit also, I can see what time you quit and join, rejoin, all these things. The history of accessing this platform will be seen already. Don't worry. You don't have to give another attendance. Attendance is taken by downloading participant list from the platform. No need to give a separate attendance, right? Let's go on to this one. So this chapter is covering chapter 3, and the CLO cover is apply the engineering design process and the importance of project management in organization, right? Project management is a skill. It's a what do you call it? It's complementary. It's a complementary. You can say it's a complementary. It's not a main. It's a complementary skills that one has to have. He may be a scientist. He may be a chemist. He may be a student. He may be a project executive. He may be a designer, or he may be a student, or he may be a son or daughter or father. Anyone can apply this technology method to be successful in their tasks. Again, project is for finding a solution, brand new or existing, or improvement or extension. For all types of problems, you can use this project management technique. And this is assessed by your assignment and final exam. Assignment is your research paper writing. You can make use of this methodology, the Gantt chart that we are going to explain in your developing your paperwork, how you are going to proceed weekly. Well, this is supposed to be taught in the beginning. Anyway, according to the syllabus, you have many other things to study. Now you are given this project management Gantt chart. You can follow from this point onwards. Definition. Definition of a project. A project is a unique set of coordinated activities with definite starting and finishing points, undertaken by an individual or an organization to meet specific objectives with defined schedule, cost, performance parameters. Right? You'll have 5 things here. In the first paragraph, you're saying 5 things: starting, finishing, starting, finishing, schedule. Schedule is a time of starting and finishing, cost, and performance parameters. Okay, the schedule might be what is the duration, okay, and so on. So 5 things you can see in any of the project management or any project activity. And then project management is a discipline of organizing, managing resources in such a way that these resources deliver all the works required to complete a project within definite scope, time, and cost constraints. This is also helpful for delivering on time, achieving your scope and the aim of the project, and cost constraints. Sometimes if there is any cost constraint, if you have this project management, you can automatically adjust your values, adjust your parameters to suit your current situation. Like suddenly say for example, building project, right, or hospital renovation, or any type of projects, or it might be the research center who is trying to launch a satellite, any type of project. Suddenly there is a pandemic, all people gone out of office, nobody is doing, there is no progress. Suddenly there are, all of you know that the factors that is related to this project will be affected badly, especially on the cost, right? Cost of moving things. How you're going to adjust it? By having a Gantt chart, having a proper project management schedule, you can find out or analyze based on what happens if cost is reduced, cost is increased, or manpower is reduced, manpower is increased. All these adjustments can be pictorially in tabulated form. You can adjust and see to provide a right solution at any time of need. That is why I will show you how it looks like. Maybe it's better we work from top, bottom to top. You see what we see, and then let me move on to this one.
Welcome.
Okay, this is one example, a simple example of a project Gantt chart, simple Gantt chart, which has activities, a duration month, and the span of each activity, right? Sometimes they may have another column to have cost, labor. You can add any number of columns beside to have a cost, labor, and then constraints. All these things can be added depending on the project. Okay. There are different types you can see. Right. So in preparing this project, right, planning your project, there are skills that should be developed. What are they? Let's understand the characteristics of a project first. Each project, as I said before, there are 5 items. Here there is one more unique. There should be a goal, activity, date, resources, uncertainty and risk, unique. These are all the characteristics of a project, right? Last time it was the elements of a project. Now this is the characteristics or features of a project, items involved in a project. In other words, you should have a goal, proper goal. 3 months time, you have to complete this literature review. 6 months time, you have to complete your methodology. 8 months time, you finish your conclusion. So like this, you have a goal, set a goal, milestone. It may have a milestone. It may also have a what do you call? I forgot the term. A goal setting will have a Gantt chart or a project schedule. Each project schedule will have a milestone, like 3-4 activities put together achieve one milestone. Following 3, another milestone. Like that, you can have a set of goals to achieve during this period of time. Has a set of different activities. So start with site investigations. Start with collection of material data, collection of literature, right? Collection of population. If it is all about population forecast, you need to collect the background data, survey. All these things will have the activities, right? It will have different activities. Collection of data, formulation, working on the data, preparing your database, and then finding the method, analyzing, designing, evaluation. You already studied engineering design. It's a project. Okay, engineering design is a project. Okay, it's a design project. It might be an investigative project like you are doing now in your research paper. You are doing an investigative project, taking a problem of which is the best energy, which is the cost-effective energy, which is the sustainable energy. That may be your question. That may be your topic for the project. So formulate all the activities, and then at the end you find out the solution. It may be region-wise, it may be global, it may be for certain duration. Afterwards, this is not applicable. You have to go for another type of energy, right? Like you have oil and gas, right? We have been enjoying oil and gas until last century, end of last century. Starting 1990s, we had started a problem of depleting the oil and gas resources. Slowly, the people have moved to tourism. When they found the resources of oil and gas reducing, all these Middle East and Africa, all these tourism people and China, were all peak at tourism. They changed to tourism, to improve on the tourism so that they can earn money, replace the money from tourism, earn money from tourism. Like that, you should have a plan when this is going to finish and what kind of future strategies that can be followed to maintain the project or to run the activities. Has a definite start and finish date. Date will be there. Goal is there. Activities are there. Date, starting and day, ending date should be there. And then the resources, materials used, right? Materials, methods, tools, machines, all the raw elements, right? All these things will be coming in. You need to have a resources. Uncertainty and risk. Not only these 4 factors, you should have understood the uncertainty and risk underlying the project. That's why we are going to have next topic on how to assess your risk, how to find your uncertainty. These 2 can help you to find out what is your reliability. because what is reliability? 1 minus risk is reliability, right? In 100%, if you found the risk, remaining is your reliability. If you say 30% risk in building water treatment plant at this area, if you found 70% is a reliability, 70% is safe that I can have a water project at this location, unique in some way. So should be unique always, not repeating what they have done before, because it may have advantage and disadvantage. When you go for unique, there are many good advantages. You can attract people, you can have a better design, you would overcome the difficulties and flaws or gaps in the older design. That's why you should have a uniqueness in some way. Then it is invited. It is the one of the best characteristics, last and the best part of the characteristics of a project. So have all these things in a project. You can say you have achieved making or preparing a good project, and we will see what are the characteristics. When we talk about project management, there are two things in mind: life cycle and process. Process I'm explaining. Life cycle, even the word life cycle is not correct. Cycle means cycling, right? Repeating, but it is not repeating. Once you finish a project, you're not going back to design again. So it might be a circle, project circle. We can say there's a start and end point. Okay, project circle. Should I say project life cycle? I don't know. I have to use for now because it's in the syllabus everywhere. And let's use the same term, project life cycle. Cycle means it will have start and end, but it is not cycling. It's a circle. Define stage, planning stage, execution stage, delivery stage. Okay, any project, the structure of a project will be having a definition stage, planning stage, execution stage, delivering stage. Definition stage will be consists of inception and feasibility stages. Inception means starting. The meaning of inception is starting, pursuing, beginning, right? All these things will have initial assessment. If it is a construction, so it's a way. If it is a research, medical research, you should know the drawback, right? You should know the spread of the disease. What are the consequences? What are the how many fatal, how many advantages, which region got affected? All the preliminary things you will find out to define what is your question, research question, what is your problem, defining the problem statement in other words, and then say whether it's feasible or not, whether it can be solvable or not. Okay. Hi. You are attending class? No. Are you going to attend class? Okay. Okay. You can have the feasibility, like site survey, right? Whether it's feasible or not, whether the particular soil is good enough for your construction, whether this particular water resource is enough for your utilizing, making as a raw material for you, whether this climate is suitable for your project, whether this population is really in need of this project, need of this service. Okay, it may be a project, product, service, a methodology. In all, you will do the preliminary background studies in defining the stage itself. And then planning. Planning is carried out with regard to project scheduling, budget, and quality level design. It may be a bit varying. The content of each item will be a bit varying, but these are the basics. When you cover these things, you have done your project development. In planning stage, you will have to do the project scheduling. Scheduling means like this type of Gantt chart. Over the period of time, taking into account all these characteristics, you develop your project scheduling time chart or Gantt chart, and then prepare the budget. Each time schedule or each activity, how much is the budget it going to incur? What is the quality level? Whether you can reach the #1 quality, standard A, standard B, or 2B, 2A. All these things you can fix it in the beginning itself, so that you cannot overruling, or even when you say when at the end of the project is coming, you can claim, yes, I've set the level is this, so the quality is this level, #1 quality, top quality or medium quality. If you're set in the beginning, you have a claim. You can claim that you have already set for this and you have designed this, and this is your limitation of this project. Or if it is higher level, you can say it's set for higher level and achieve the higher level, right? All these things you have to make it at the second stage. Execution stage, the production of physical product, or this is the execution. Actually I made it here, it is very short. Actually it is not so short like this, but for now just define like 4 cycles: defining, planning, execution and delivery stage. In the execution stage, once you plan and you found out all the criteria, budget, quality levels, then you execute it. In the execution, it may be the methodology that you're going to use, it may be the testing that you're going to follow, evaluation that you are going to make it, and then bring out a product. It may be a product, service, methodology, or solution for a pollution, solution for a question, solution for idea, new idea for a thriving problem. So anything of that type, right? At third stage, you will arrive at your actual solution, product, service required. It might be a service required, right? How are you going to support the elderly people or special physically impaired people? How are you going to support? So you can end up with a service. What kind of service you're going to provide? Based on these or following these stages, at third stage, you will find out the solution, formulate the problem, formulate the methodology or service package. Delivery stage, completion, handing over of the project to the owner, right? Once everything is done, you can hand over to the owner. It may be owner, it may be government, right? The project initiated by a owner or a government or individual or a group company or any university or private company of any body, okay? This may also include repair and maintenance activities. At the time of handover, you will check completion checking. Repair and maintenance activities also incurred for another few months. The project cycle is concluded by a demolition or decommissioning activity, right? So after all done, after you deliver, it's a service period started, right? After deliver, the service period started, people are using it. You can monitor the evaluation, right? You can monitor the service. It may be a product. If the product is used, right, new product developed, a new stylish pen is product in production, then you can put in the market, see how this is working, whether it's synchronizing between 2 different platforms, very good, short, battery long lasting, all those things you will check at the end, right? Until it's better, you may wait until the end of the period. It may be another 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, or 6 months, right? Depending on the product and service, the period duration may vary. Say for example, 10 years of service. Cannot be 10 years or nothing is 10 years for nowadays. Let it be 2 years. The stylish pen that is prepared, developed, is 2 years service, right? At the end of 2 years service, they will check what happened to this model A110, right? 120 some model number. They will have what happened to this, whether this is in market, people are using, any comments. You can go by forum, you can go by survey or by customer survey. You can check what is the stage. When they say all the defects they found, right? When they found many defects, or when it is successful, they will try to improve on the design, right? If there's any flaw, they have to correct it or demolish or reconstruct it, okay? Demolish means break, collapse the building. If it is a building, any building, residential building will come for 100 years. That's why if you go for buying project, they will say freehold or leasehold. The freehold and leasehold meaning, I think most of you may be knowing, your brother, father, parents or relatives would have bought projects, buildings. That time the first question asked is freehold or leasehold. Freehold means it will come for, it's a property is yours forever. Your generations by generations, they can use it. Leasehold means it will come for 100 years only, 99 years. You can own the property for 99 years. That means what? The life period of a project is 99 years. It must be demolished or reconstructed. But nowadays we go every 60, every 25 years or maximum 60, ideally speaking. But I'm giving an example why this is called freehold and leasehold. Leasehold means it will come for buildings. It may construct a building can come for 99 years. then have to demolish. That's why they say 99 years property is yours, then you have to hand over to government. That is called leasehold property. Don't go for buying leasehold unless it's very mandatory to have it in that location. Buy a freehold property to own by your own generations to generation. Leasehold means the price will be a little bit less, but after 99 years it has to be handed over to the government, become government property. Right. So this is what the last end of the project may be a demolition or a finishing, outdated, expiry, right? Then you have to go for a new project or from improvement on the same project. For example, nowadays no more Internet Explorer. No software can work on Internet Explorer, outdated already. But still Microsoft didn't stop doing anything. Now they come out with, what is that? I forgot the term. It's here. Microsoft. What is that? What is a new one? One moment, I cannot escape. What is the other software? Last time it was a Microsoft Explorer. Nowadays, when you click on the Microsoft Explorer, it will go into Edge, Microsoft Edge. Change to Microsoft Edge. This is one of the examples why they have to why this is saying keep. Why they have to go for a new one. So like that, it can be an improved design or a different design when it is not useful or it is cannot be sellable. Maybe come to the end that it is no longer in the market. Right. Moving on. Any questions so far? Right. Project life cycle chart. Right. And you based on these 4 stages, you can develop your own project. Each stage can have 3 or 4 activities, right? Or you can add at the end or beginning, according to the project. So it will have these type of stages, starting from inception. Inception is the starting. All these activities you can stack one by one over the period of time. See on the x-axis, you can see the time. It may be month, depending on the duration of the project. It may be for 3 years, like your research paper writing project is for 3 months, right? You can plot for over 3 months how this is going to happen. Then you have an idea of how it can be executed. It is very true, right? All companies, including UCSI, all companies, they are all using these project management technologies, tools to be successful, especially for monitoring. It will show your good leadership, good team player. Once you have this, you can correctly monitor every day. The day started, you can see who has to be burned, who has to be checked, who has to be monitored, and which stage has to be studied today, conducted meeting, reviewed. All these things can be checked properly. It is very true. Personally, I personally have enjoyed this. Very fast, very easy management of a project progress, of any activity, day-to-day activity. Say, for example, you want to learn a new language. You can set yourself a time chart like this. When you're going to start, how many days, months you're going to learn, attend class, testing, and then evaluation, and then practice. All these things you can set yourself the time duration to complete this task of learning a new language. Maybe a Iranian language, Cantonese language, Indian Tamil language, anything you can set yourself. And then, okay, it's here. An example 1. Started with inception, feasibility, right? You will check the initial survey, check whether this really needed or not. All the background studies you will do. Feasibility, suitability, in simple words, suitability of the project, by all means, by place, by people, by target audience, by climate, by materials available, the cost, right? The budget, economic condition of the country, everything you can check here. And then start planning and designing, concept or produce your good, and then occupation operation, put into operation, check whether there is a maintenance or repair required. Finally, demolish. That puts the end for this project. With that, the project is completed. Any questions so far?
No, miss.
No. Too much theory, eh? I will run through quickly because these are English language. I hope you can understand. We have to concentrate on where there is a critical thing that you don't understand really. Right. To complete a project, objectives. What are the objectives of having this project management? To complete a project on time, within the budget, desired quality. Three things. Whenever we say project, in all your activities, like it may be setting your project Gantt chart or project life cycle or project process, it might be of any task. In all, bear in mind, you should have on time, right? Whether you can complete on time, whether you can complete within the budget, whether desired quality can be achieved or not. For example, you're going to choose a manpower. Having implemented IR4 technology, you should choose the skilled professionals to use those equipments. Then only your quality, that is called desired quality. Desired quality of the professional has been chosen to run your project, to run your company, where the IR4, right? IR4 Industrial Revolution 4 technologies are implemented. Qualified and quality professionals, laborers have to be employed to manage the project, right? Otherwise, your project is spoiled like anything. By all means, the devastation, the losses are so high. So each and every task you have to implement, you have to think whether it can be completed on time, within the budget, quality is good, right? And so on. Importance of planning, scheduling. This is also important. A few more slides and don't worry. To break this to continuous theory, I just go through this. Let's go through this video to see how the project is being implemented. Let me give you. There are different software, many software. Monday.com. What? The advertisement coming in PMP, and then Microsoft Project 2016 like this, and then what? Forgotten the terms nowadays. Monday.com. There's another one often coming in the advertisement. So there are many good softwares available online. Some of them are freeware. And this Microsoft project, we also have it in our computer lab. You can use it if you want to do your Gantt chart. Okay, let me run through this video so that it is not monotonous and listening from one voice. Let me give you this one. Background voice. Okay, let me run this video. All of you listen. I will ask question. All of you listen.
Welcome. Today, we'll be looking at Microsoft Project Pro, a project management tool that offers. Welcome. Today, we'll be looking at Microsoft Project Pro, a project management tool that offers powerful control and monitoring capabilities at all stages of project development and fulfillment. This video is brought to you by Technology Advice. Our mission is to educate, advise, and connect buyers and sellers of business technology, and one of the ways we do so is by providing unbiased reviews. This video review is for Microsoft Project, a solution that looks to make project management easy and engaging by enabling teams to analyze resources, budgets, and timelines. The challenge for Microsoft Project is to retain its status as the de facto standard for project management software and continue to find customers already using Microsoft clients that are looking for integration for all their systems. This enterprise project management software solution is subscription-based and allows businesses to get up and running with no upfront infrastructure costs. New users, teams, and projects can be added instantly via a web-based portal, allowing companies to scale use as they grow. The interface should be very familiar for most users of Windows products, with the tabs at the bottom and ancillary information in the row below. A majority of the software is geared towards displaying various charts and spreadsheets in the main window that helps users more easily control their projects. Projects are broken up into two main areas, resources and tasks. Resources are typically people included in the project. However, they can also include anything that's used to complete a project, such as equipment. Tasks are what it takes to complete a project and are typically broken up into phases. One of the best features of Microsoft Projects is the way in which users can interact with this information. There are multiple view modes that are available in the Team Planner tab of projects. Perhaps the most traditional view, the Gantt chart, displays the task's basic information alongside its duration and assigned resource. Projects has the ability to auto-schedule based on where tasks are dragged throughout the timeline. From there, the allocated time is automatically updated. Resource usage can be used to see when and where deadlines need to be hit in order to complete projects. It's also possible to take a peek at costs, as well as whether projects have started and are running as planned. This view mode is nice because it shows how much time should be devoted to each project for each resource. Task usage is another helpful way of looking at the project breakdown and to more easily see the breakdown of resource and task allocation. One of the many available methods to display your information is the network diagram, which offers the user a more visual display of what needs to be completed to finish the project on time. The calendar is also a different way of visually looking at data and resources. Lastly, Microsoft Project also has several features for creating actionable data with the Reports tab. Made for medium-sized companies to enterprises, Microsoft Project is available at a high price point. One of the limitations we noticed and confirmed from online reviews was that learning how to properly use the software is quite time-consuming. It's also meant for those already familiar with the project management process and can be frustrating for those still learning. In summary, Microsoft Project allows team members to manage tasks, collaborate, and more. Make project management easy by enabling them to analyze resources, budgets, and timelines. And it helps measure progress and anticipate resource needs with out-of-the-box reports. To find out more about Microsoft,
You got it? It's an example project available online, a software that you can use it for your preparing your Gantt chart for any task. It might be your final year project. You can also use it for your final year project, right? You can use it for your, did I share with the slide? You can see the slide. One moment. Okay. Right. Like this, you can use any type of project. And there's another interesting one I want to show you. A Gantt chart. For example, we had a meeting in UCSI here. We had a meeting in 2 days before about a product promotion. In this case, soon after meeting, immediately within a few minutes, the team has come out with one moment. Let me show you. Come out with a quick one. One moment. They come out with the Gantt chart. Okay, just follow this one. It was a big minutes of meeting, and that was immediately translated into a Gantt chart to explain how this is going to happen. Wait, one moment. Okay, I share with you, although it is, but it's a very good example, life example I'm showing you. Where is it? Okay, just share. I share the screen for you. See, we had a meeting. Can you all see? Yeah. We had a meeting. Suddenly they come out with a summary of these many activities, 9 activities with the time duration inside. Faculty provide Q&A in this time, this time, this time. There are activities and in terms of minutes. Immediately within few minutes, the team has come out with a Gantt chart like this. It's a good example now. When I increase this. Not increasing. Okay. See, they have come out with the how do I go to promote this program? This is a Q&A, then answer, proofreading, and then meeting, making film. It's a making film for a program. So we made it like this. Quickly see, when this is in this format, like then words conveying something. But when you see in this, it's very quick. I know on this day I have to be ready with this. On this day I have to be ready with this. On this day it should be done. Pictorial. All of you know a diagram can say million words than a paragraph, isn't it? So quickly they come out with the Gantt chart within few minutes, all very fast. It's so appreciating that we can follow this way of communication between people, between parties involved, or in any sector, any project, in your team, your own team, even between relatives. You want to organize an event, you can follow this very nicely online. Okay. Okay, let's continue with our class. We are here. All this theory you need to read. Okay. read and understand the key points. No need to write the full big theory, but understand the key points that you have to remember. Right now, 3 key points should be there. Whenever you talk about a project, should have quality, right? Start from bottom to top. Quality should have a quality in each and every stage. And then second one, budget. Third one up there is time. Time, budget, and quality. Always remember these 3 key points that we studied just now to achieve or accomplish any project, and that these are the main objectives of any task set in that project. And more overall. Importance of planning and scheduling. Are you following? Am I going fast? Any questions so far? What UCSA don't give a Microsoft license? Yeah, it is installed in laboratories. See, we are going to meet. No, don't worry. March 8 onwards, hopefully students can travel to universities. I see some other project students coming to universities. If you are a foreigner in your own country, difficult. Otherwise, you can come to university, use in the laboratory, or you can install in your laptop. You check with the IT. Every college, every university, they have the students to come to lab. You can install in your laptop with some charges. I don't know. Please check with them. But we have the software in laboratories. If you're working in the laboratory, then no problem. You can use it. But if you want it in your laptop, it's becoming personal, right? And they will be serving for about thousands of people. In that case, there is a charge incurred for their time use. You can check with them. You can have it. Okay. So now, license version, you can still have it. Whether they put on the cloud and ask you to share, somehow they are managing to provide you. If not, you ask me. I will talk to the people there. And then, sorry, just okay. That's all. Right. Why it is important to plan and schedule? To increase project efficiency and performance, right? To identify, assess, reduce risk. Planning is important to know the risk beforehand, right? You need to know how much risk is it to be prepared to face the risk or resolve the risk. To define the sequence of activities to ensure optimal use of resources. If you don't know what are the activities, you may be misusing the resources. You must plan properly to use, and then according to the availability and the supplies, you need to plan your activities. To provide framework for decision making in the event of changes, right? This planning is important. Pre-planning and discussion, scheduling is important for making to accommodate any changes, to face any sudden breakage, sudden deviation from the project or the planning. It is mainly important. To assess project cost and whether the project is within the budget. It's all about cost, time, and material. Cost, time, material, budget. Cost, time, and quality of the material or availability of the material, labors, methodologies, background materials, all these things. So to fine tune and to be prepared for any sudden changes, new changes, big changes, you have to have a proper planning. To know how long the project will take. Yeah, without knowing the duration of project, who will invest, right? From a government to public, individual, they won't know how much time it could cost, so that they can plan their costing, they can share their funding, they will have the time of attachment. They should know the time of attachment to this project so that they can plan other activities. Many are there. How to disseminate information to people. Planning is important so that you can disseminate to the people within this period, right? Or whenever there is a need for the people, right? It is not that all settled already, then you come and implement a new technology for solving the problem, right? So you should know when to publish, when the vaccination should be available, right? It should be available during the spread itself. It's not that everything settled, then you're beginning the vaccination, right? So you have to serve according to the time of need, right? Type of cost in a project. Okay, this is also important task that you'll be doing, but as an economist or business man or a management expert, you will know how to handle this cost. And there are a few types of measurement of costs are explained here. Direct labor cost, direct non-labor cost, indirect costs. Okay. The major thing that will incur money in a project or labor costs, employing professionals, people, the hand who is supporting the project, doing the project, labor costs, human being that is involved. Nowadays, it is also IR4 technology. It is also replacing with the machines. In this case, you have to say what is the robotic cost involved, right? Human is replaced by robotics, so you should have direct robotic costs, not labor costs. In future, on your future generation, they'll be using direct robotics costs. So labor costs, who is doing the project, assembling the things, mixing the things, calculating the things, right? Manipulating or somehow preparing over the period of duration of time and until end of the project or even after that. So these are the labor costs, the actual manpower required. Costs associated with the wages to perform the specific task is important. That is a major cost in any project. Another major cost is non-labor costs, right? Non-labor costs. Costs associated with the material, equipment, transport, subcontract meant for the specific work. So other than labor is the material, equipment, machines, electricity, right? The power required, power usage, transportation, and subcontractors. Some of the major tasks may be subcontract. You may call for a consultant. You may call for a testing consultant. Testing. You may outsource some of the testing to outside. All these things will have non-labor costs. Indirect costs will be those that cannot be attributed to a single task of work. Those that cannot be attributed to a single task of work. Indirect costs, those that cannot be attributed to a single task, such as office rental, utility bills, right? Yeah. It is not under the task, but it is necessary for everyday task or all through the project. Like rental, you pay all through the project, or all through the testing period, all through the manufacturing period, or assembling. Utility bills, you have to pay all the electrical, gas lines, right, water lines, and wastewater lines. All these things you have to have. It will cost all through the project time. It is not by task, but overall task. Rental. Is there any other thing that can be coming all through? Maybe food supply, if you are supplying food for the people, that is also coming under this. Provided a cafeteria, subsidized cafeteria, that cost also coming under this kind of indirect costs, which is incurring all through the project, not by the task. Any task will have all these three or four. Okay. Techniques for cost estimating. Okay. There are many techniques, but again, it's an uncertain phenomenon. You should have a proper calculation. There is no definite calculation, but you can forecast how much is going to cost. Expert opinion, right? And an expert, and as an expert opinion, you will say, hey, it is going to have 10 lakhs, 2 million, 3 million, 5 crore, right? Like that, they can mention in terms of their own experience. Analogy estimate, based on the analogy, based on the working procedure, step-by-step procedure, you can say how much is the value. Proposed cost is equal to analogous cost times proposed capacity over analogous capacity. These are all borrowed material from the economics. Don't worry about this calculation, but let's have an idea only how the cost is worked out. Number one, expert. Number two, analogy. Number three, parametric. Number four, cost indexing. Number five, analytical estimate. Under analogy, there is an equation already prepared, empirical equation available. You can substitute inside how much is the analogous cost, how much is the proposed capacity over analogous capacity, power 0.7, some exponential value. They already prepared. You can use this equation to find out. Having found out these parameters, you can substitute here to find your estimate of the project. Another method is parametric. By parameter, by factor, maybe all glass material cost, if it is a building construction, all glass material cost this, because the rate, unit rate is differing. All woodwork will cost this, all steel will cost this with this unit rate. So based on the parameter, based on the elements, based on the material, it may be differing. You can use this. And then cost indexing, roughly by index also you can do it. C2 is equal to C1 times index 1 over index 2. Okay. It is a proportionate value, just proportionate by an index, by a number. C2 is equal to C1 times index on vowel. I don't ask you to do workout on this or give examples on this, but try to understand there are different types of techniques. Based on the project type, you can choose it. If it is more on quality, more on what do you call, certain things you cannot determine on the spot or by a single project. Okay, for example, this index 1 and index 2 would have been calculated already readily available for your case, and then in your project you need to calculate only C2 based on the already available equation like index 1 and index 2. It may be equation, it may be a number, it may be a percentage, or these values are borrowed from a table, predefined table. So the new value which you need for your project can be obtained by substituting this index and the C1 of your parameter, your variable. Analytical estimating. Next one is analytical estimating. Cost of project is summation of cost of all elements. So having done, maybe you take this method, use all the parameter testing, parameter costing, add up all, summation of all, will have an idea of, will throw an idea of how much is the, is analytical means just plus minus, use the analytical method like you do all the addition of, write individual expenses, add up, and then you will have the value of cost of the project, right? Sometimes they say net cost of the project, that is investment minus all the expenditure equal to the net income. They may also say by net income or net outturn of the project. So you can also calculate using analytical estimating. It may be cost of the project or net income of the project or net return of the project by simple arithmetic addition and subtraction of individual items, maybe stage wise, maybe milestone, maybe achievement of milestone, or funding from the finance, right? It may be borrowed money from bank, then according to the stage or according to the release of the funding from the bank, you can produce your own cost of the project. Summation of all will have total project incurred, total cost incurred for the project. For your information only knowledge, different types of calculation based on the project, you can choose it. Project scheduling. How do you do your scheduling, the duration, time, how do you plot it? This and this are same only. And this is an explanation. This is the summary of what you are doing. Let me do this first. So to do your scheduling, to do your project Gantt chart, what you have to do? Establish the project objectives. Set up your project objectives, right? Or your project objectives. You can take your own project of writing research. Oh, we have another 20 minutes only. But I have to remind you, I have classes, 2 classes back to back on every Friday. One is 9:30 to 11, another one is 11 to 12:30. I'm very unfortunate. I also asked for change of time, but not possible based on the timetable system. So I am having continuous class. In this case, today only I discussed earlier 10:45 because I'm having tests for the next module. Next class onwards, I will close at 11 o'clock. Okay. For today only, I will leave at 10:45. Then we join back at, next class onwards, I will close at 11 o'clock. Better I stop here. We will do these 2 slides in the next class, scheduling, all these things. Only you need to know how to plot it. Okay. How to plot it with the next class, right? Let me finish this one. It'll have project objectives, activities. Better I do it next class with the proper diagram. Okay, I stop here for a while for this topic. Shall we discuss on your research paper? Do you have any question on the research paper? Better I proceed with this, otherwise I will not find time to discuss with you. Shall I take? Are you following the schedule that we planned last time? Although I didn't have a Gantt chart, but I have given you the weekly plan, right? Are you doing it? Tell me, please, quickly. Right, only one answer so far, okay. You can on your mic and tell me, right? A quick one, I'm sorry. This time, because the test I have to start early, give briefing, otherwise, you know what are the problems will have come. I need to give a briefing, right? See the Excel sheet, are you there? Are you doing it? We are at this week 8. Have you all completed your, what do you have to review? Complete your writing. Here, let it be 7, although we are in week 8. Or by next week, you have to complete your complete methodology and writing results, reflections, new ideas. The whole methodology is supposed to be completed by this. Are you ready? You can switch on your mic and talk. Do you have any problem? Do you have any question? I have also posted some a Padlet for you to write questions. I have replied most of the questions. I think I have 2 weeks before I have replied already. If there's any question last week I did, I will reply. But you can find out the question and answer at the Padlet related to this module. It may be for midterm exam or research paper or examination or any type of assessment. You can put your questions in the Padlet. I post the Padlet again in the group. You can write in there if you don't find time to ask now or during the class. Okay. Okay, next one I want to show you. You must keep up your progress, right? At the end or this like 10th week, you complete your paper, then we go for presentation by 12th week. The same paper you divide and present on the 12th week. That time you will know who has done how much and how familiar you are in your topic, right? I need your favor. I have one more thing here. This is your, one moment, this is big. One moment. I have prepared your table based on your files available there on the OneNote. Okay. I need your title. You can change your title a bit until the end of the session. You can still change it because depends on how much data you put it, how much material you are using. All these things can change a bit. That's why I didn't write the title yet. Okay, let me finish this first. I didn't write the title yet, but you are supposed to do, one moment. You're supposed to do your title. I post this slide in your file section. All of you write your title, okay? One moment. I share this slide for you. I post this file in your okay. You need to go through this file, okay? I have only given the groups. You can write in your group number, correct the group member. It's not coming to updated, huh? Not synchronized quickly. Still there. Share already, still okay, go. Right, these are the groups. I got it from your notepad, okay, your notebook. Can you please write your title on top, somewhere here, on top of each right title, or you insert a line, okay, insert a row, and then title of this group. No need number, you just write down, better not to give any number right now. Title, okay, title of the paper. You give the, what is the spelling? I totally forgotten. Better. You, what is the paper title? Paper. Write the title, paper title. Everywhere you insert a online, and then write your title. Okay. I request you to check your title, write your title, check your group member, check the data given to me. Right. I will just modify and then put it. Can you do it? Can you all do it? With this only I can give you the presentation schedule. I follow this one exactly for your presentation schedule. Clear? You have to do this one. And then lastly, any question for your paper? I will check and mark accordingly. Don't take too much time. I'm already giving enough time for you to do that. Don't take a long time. Any question? I'm going to stop the class now I'm so sorry, I have to leave at 10:45 exactly, so that I can move to my next class. Only for this week. Next week onwards, we will have on time closing 11 o'clock. Any question? If not, any question? I stop recording.
Miss, what about the attendance?
What about?
The attendance.
Attendance I have taken already, don't worry. It is in the download section. I have taken attendance already. No need to worry about the attendance. Okay.
The
Miss,
one
just a question.
approved only like
The
5 or something.
week 5 to current assignment will only be marked in week 9, which is next week.
Yes.
So we still have time until next Saturday to finish all the tasks from week 5 till the week 9. Okay, just wanted to confirm.